The destination of our trip is Osaka, a Japanese city miles away from Hong Kong. We will guide you to explore food, festival, entertainment, and architecture perspectives of Osaka to get inside of an ancient and modern city.
Osaka has been called Kodoran in old days, which literally means bringing ruin upon oneself by extravagance in food. Thus, you can see how Osaka is famous for its food culture. Osaka's proximity to the sea and mountains make all kinds of ingredients easily available. Thus, local people can make best use of it and create tons of unique and delicious food. Talking about Japanese food, the first word you may think of is sushi. In Osaka, there is a special sushi called hako sushi, which is cut into rectangle like a box of a bite size. If you have sushi in local restaurants, you must notice the sound material, the delicate set of tableware, the nutritional balanced menu, and a perfect color match for each dish. You can perceive how rigorous and meticulous that Japanese are inside their food culture. One thing that you don't want to miss in Osaka is Kanidaraku Crab, which is Japan's first specialized restaurant, have 50 years of history and extremely famous landmark. You can enjoy all kinds of cookery of crabs in Kanidaraku: crab sashimi, steamed crab legs, crab sumai, crab feet tempura, crab steaming rice, crab porridge, and etc. Walk on the famous Dotonbori Street, you can find all kinds of food here, no matter a traditional one or fashion one. Takoyaki can be most iconic snack of Osaka. It is round dumplings made by pouring butter with flour, water, egg, and add bits of chopped octopus, scallion, and bonito flakes. Then, it's baked to be charred outside and tender inside. You can find takoyaki all along Osaka Street at night. Through a different process of making cushion, you can see how they make best use of ordinary ingredients to be excellent. This is a Japanese attitude, the perpetual pursuit for perfection.
Osaka is also celebrated for a wide range of festivals. Among these festivals, the most famous festival in Osaka is Tenjin Matsuri, which is ranked as one of the top 3 festivals in Japan. Tenjin Matsuri, literally translated to the Festival of the Gods, is known for the boat and land processionals, elaborate fireworks performance, and the boat bonfires along Osaka-Owaka River that create hypnotic light display. The pinnacle of the Tenjin Matsuri is, of course, the fireworks display, an hour-and-a-half performance with 3,000 shots. This breathtaking display of fireworks, combined with the boats engulfed in flames, dances across the surface of the Osaka-Okawa River, a nice treat for people on the shoreline. Osaka's entertainment and performing arts are popular among Japanese people. It is actually the birthplace of many comedies, actors, and geisha. A traditional style of stand-up comedy in Japanese culture originating from Osaka called mantai is the most famous comedy pattern in Japan. It's a kind of double-act comedy, with 2 people involved in this performance, one acting as a straight man and the other as a funny man. Huge differences of behaviors and personalities exist between these 2 people, from the same background, like the age, gender, and ethics, causing people to laugh and even cry. Initially, this was a ceremony to welcome the new year, but gradually it became a common entertainment. Since Japan lacks natural resources, people are burdened with pressure, and this kind of comedy can help them forget depression in reality for a while to regain the confidence about tomorrow. The Osaka Castle was built in the end of the 16th century. The entire Osaka Park covers about 2 square kilometers with lots of swing space, sport facilities, a multi-purpose arena, and shrine dedicated to Totoyomi Hideyoshi. The main tower of Osaka Castle is a museum which houses a collection of approximately 10,000 historical materials. On the display at the 1st to the 7th floors are various weapons, armors, and folk life items of the Azuki Momoyama period. The museum's collection is both qualitatively and quantitatively the greatest in the country. The Nishinomimaru Garden, the Western Citadel with 600 cherry trees, a tea house, the former Osaka guest house, has nice views of the castle tower from below. The park is one of Osaka's most famous hanami spot during the cherry blossom season, which usually takes place in early April.
To draw a conclusion, cities will always like people, showing their very personalities to travelers. Osaka has her extraordinarily unique foods, festivals, arts, and architectures to show she has many stories to tell. Distinguishedly, Osaka is like a tiny urban kitchen of gastronomic destination in Japan. A city is a language, a variety of possibilities, and distinguished image of the city is the act of speaking that language, of selecting from those possibilities. To meet and know a city is to hear never heard sounds, to see never seen colors and shapes, and to understand imperceptible power pervading the world.